Oh yes indeed. See you in my dungarees. You can feel the breeze on my yacht. Oh yes indeed, it's hot. I can't stop. I hit the top. More revenge for Jimmy G. I'm on fire. Please don't perspire. It's gross. Hit you with the Holy Ghost. I'm the host with the most. It's time to shine. I'm so ready. In your dreams like Freddy Krueger, German Luger. I'm here. Boogaboo. True blue, like Madonna. I know you want to smoke some marijuana with me. Jet Li in the jet ski. And me and Lee Sobieski in a jet ski. That's what we're doing. I start the brewing. I'm like Fang Yuan. I'm crazy. The shit is looking hazy. Hate twitchy robots. I can't stand that shit. Slow ass twitchy fucking robots. Can we go? Can we go? Let's do a show. Speaking of shows, welcome to our show in 8K with our Red Ranger Monstro and our Snap Camera, augmented reality effects, folks. Shout out to Red Digital Cinema and shout out to Snapchat for these amazing lenses. It's gonna be a fiesta tonight. We got some PS5 cracking. Jimmy G's Revenge. That's right. He came for revenge. He came for blood. And tonight he shall have it. I've been waiting weeks to do this stream, to play this game. As a matter of fact, I may rock a full-on beard for this. I may just go on into the archives and switch up my augmented reality of visual effects for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all something special for this evening. I'll have you seeing stars. Love these AR effects. It's fantastic. Shout out to Snapchat, shout out to Red Digital Cinema. Thank you for joining us. If you don't know now, you know you're a part of the Content Monster stream. And we're doing it big up in here. PS5, John Madden's Classic Football, where we play old versions of Madden. I'm playing 2022. Typically I play as Brady, but tonight we're going to go off. Jimmy G's fixing to have his revenge. He's going to have a good old time. It's going to be exciting. Ooh. Well, there's all sorts of settings that can be reconfigured, but right now we're just doing what we do, you know? We're having ourselves a good old time. Enjoying this stream. We're gonna get you in a game right now. I've already got it all queued up. Here, let me get some more logical AR. I get tired of twitchy robots. Alright, here we go. It says we're currently streaming in 4K, so you might be getting a good stream here. I hope so. I hope you're enjoying this. Here, let me give you some properties right quick. We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna give them the stream health. We're gonna get into this game. I'm gonna do arcade mode. I'm gonna do 4-minute quarters. I think it might be nice to have clear weather. And I think I'm excited that you're here with us to enjoy these augmented reality visual effects in this 8K Red Digital Cinema Red Ranger Monstro high quality camera we're shooting with here. It's gonna be a fantastic evening. Thank you for being with us. Please stand by. I'm gonna increase the production value tenfold. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Why would that ever stop? All right, we're back in business. I don't know what just happened. This was all set up and then it wasn't. Sorry about that. As you can see, I'm going with the Kansas City offense, which I'm a big fan of. I'm going with the Baltimore defense, which works for my style of play anyway. I'll kick the ball if I get the chance. I want the uniforms to be the 98 Classics. And that's it. We're ready to play. I'm going to be throwing it deep all day. Jimmy G and the G-Men. We're going to defend the medium pass from Brady. And then arcade, 4-minute quarters. And there you have it, folks. It's a ball game. Shout out to Dr. Pepper for this Diet Dr. Pepper. Shout out to Snapchat. Shout out to Red Digital Cinema. It's going to be a heck of a game. Here we go. And we're in.
Few better places in the
I'm going to go ahead and give you guys full screen for a little bit. Enjoy.
Tampa, Florida, and beautiful Raymond James.
And then I'll be back in.
Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And this a very, very short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback, Tom Brady.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff-arm Father Time the way that he has.
Brady now on first down. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 33.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field.
All right, I've had it with this nonsense.
As methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Brady's throw there complete. And they do.
Oh, don't you worry. Jimmy G's going to have his revenge.
Slip it inside the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes him.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is not what we wanted to see. This is not how we wanted to start the game, but that's okay. It's quite all right.
Things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep them.
That ain't nothing. Wait till you see what Jimmy G and the G-Men have for you.
Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Buying time to his left.
The fuck was that?
Away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Here we go.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. And this one is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On play action. Now Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo rolling to his right.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down.
Jimmy G needs his revenge.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he will perhaps get back to the
This
line
is
of
terrible.
scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with a
Jimmy G is about to have his revenge, but I need to get prepared. I'm not quite ready. Stand by, please.
Ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
First up, though, a look at the next-gen stats for the Niners in that first half. And they were able to have a little bit of success on the ground. The question will be, will they stick with it? Or will they be throwing more to try and regain this lead? Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they did not have the same kind of success on the ground. They struggled to get the run game going to this point, as you see there. Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Come. How was that?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Sorry for the delay, folks. That was our halftime intermission. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. All sorts of excitement popping off up in here. If you're just now joining us, thank you for being here. We have some augmented reality visual effects from Snapchat, as you can see. And we're broadcasting with our 8K Red Ranger Monstro. Shout out to Red Digital Cinema. And yeah, we're about to go into the second half of Jimmy G's Revenge. Now, if you missed our earlier stream, he's already had one revenge game. This is just another one. Just par for the course for these kinds of guys out here in these streets doing what they do. Let's take a look for more on that. Oh, it's available. There we go. We got some tunes. We're back in the game. San Francisco. It's Jimmy G's revenge, but he hasn't had much revenge. 29 yards, 0 tutties. This is pathetic. It's time for Jimmy G to get his revenge. I'm going to see to it that he does, but in the meantime, let's go full screen on some of these augmented reality effects. Yeah. AR. Visual effects, what's next? Well, there's all sorts of things that are next. We don't want to spoil your supper or your surprise, but we'll give you a sneak preview. Sneak peek. Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan of these. These are cool. And of course, you got this one. Lots of AR effects from Snapchat. We enjoy those when paired with our 8K Red Ranger Monstro. Just a special flavor we have for the late night blouse crew here. We're going to go with the beard again. Now we're going to go back into small mode, picture in picture, and here we go. We're back into business. Yep. And we thank you again for joining us. This is John Madden's Classic Football. We have an updated trade to the roster. Christian McCaffrey is reported for duty in San Francisco. And we're about to have a whole completely different second half. Thank you for watching.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Fights him off, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah, finally, Jimmy G getting that revenge.
Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. They'll try and run it up.
Where the hell is Christian McCaffrey?
It's not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line.
This is not right. Why can't I change of players? What's happening here? this sucks, man. Just let me have my players. It's so lame. I updated the roster. Just give me my players, man.
At this point in the game, is there another coach maybe
terrible.
weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct, but I'm understanding how the game is starting to change, and we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. He's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Giovanni Bernard from 10 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is up to 8. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Set to take over on offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Jennings. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Looking deep for Jennings. He's got a man. Complete. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Back now in Tampa. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the wait...
Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings from 6 yards away. And the Niners have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right
Yeah.
here.
Jimmy G's revenge. He's getting it.
They wanted the tie now. and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team.
They're out there.
And you're staring across the field.
It's the fourth quarter. We still got lots of time in this game.
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
He's about to get his revenge. That defense is going to pop that ball out. Oh, my God.
How about this return?
Oh, my God.
Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. This game wasn't timed for long. How about that? A big return here in the fourth.
And this is that time of game where every big play is magnified. Fourth quarter, kick return for a touchdown. You've got to feel great about your chances at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they regain the lead. Now we'll see if they can hold it. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This one fielded at the 5. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right.
What the fuck, Jimmy G?
And incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Fuck.
Now they go for it on 4th.
I can't deal with defeat. I can't deal with the pain of defeat. I have to start over. I was off. It was not right from the beginning. I just can't deal. We have to go through this all over again. Here, I'm going to give you some tunes. We just have to reset. I just can't. I can't! We're starting over. I want my same book. Boom. Throw it deep. There we go. Arcade. 4 minutes. Start. Let's go. Alright. It's time. Sometimes you gotta have a redo. Sometimes you just can't deal with the way the game's going and you have to quit. Don't feel bad about it. I don't. I'll start this whole thing over. I need some more defense. I need the ball to get knocked out a couple times. I need a lot of things to happen in this time.
And off we go from Tampa. Pulls it in at the 13. And
Yeah.
he stopped up at the 25.
I need all the pressure on Brady.
On first down, Brady. And this one too low. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, but it's going to be second down. Brady going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They
Oh, I know what the problem was.
Just bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't
About to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. To throw, it's Brady. He finds his target.
Wait, we never got Christian McCaffrey into the game. That was the problem. There's something wrong with this roster. That's what we needed to fix. Now I remember. Okay, that's great. Get me out of here. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Alright, so what's up with this roster? Alright, I guess we have to tell them. Okay, so now that we've got that fixed, perhaps we can actually play the game the way I wanted. So let's go play now, exhibition. This is a little custom game. This is John Madden's Classic Football Custom Edition. We're doing this custom game here. We're doing it our way. We made some tweaks to the rosters. I don't know what the exact McCaffrey trade was, but I just got him on the roster. And we're going to go ahead and make some adjustments to the team. We're going to get the playbook that I want, which is the Kansas City playbook. There should be music during this whole thing. What happened to the music? There was supposed to be music here. This is a victim of this robot abuse going on here. Abusing these robots. There's so many robots running. I just want some music. Can we have that, please? Here we go. There it is. Alright. At long last. So we also need to get the Kansas City, the Andy Reid offense. I want the Jim Harbaugh defense. Right here. I want to kick if I get the opportunity. And I definitely want to have the 98 classic home uniforms. And that's it. We're going to play. Yeah, look at that. McCaffrey. Yeah. We're going to say throw it deep with Jimmy G. Now, this is Jimmy G's revenge. If you were with us before, you saw some nonsense. I should have done that from the get-go. My bad. Now he'll truly have his revenge. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh yeah. This is gonna be fantastic.
It's the NFL on
Thank you for joining us. We have some augmented reality visual effects from Snapchat here. We've got some 8K Red Ranger Monstro from Red Digital Cinema. You're enjoying an augmented reality experience with us today. We have PS5 in the house. We're playing an old school classic John Madden video game called Madden 2022. I updated the rosters, but they didn't quite update till like today because I had to make this McCaffrey trade myself. So anyway, long story short, thank you for staying with us. We're about to be underway.
Brennan Gordon alongside, as always, my partner Charles Davis and CD. In the few moments here before kickoff, let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers.
All right, here we go.
Out to you,
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate.
Let's get right into it, shall we? With augmented reality, visual effects. Visual effects! Alright, here we go. I'm fixing to knock that ball out, I can tell you that. I'm about to pop it out from the get-go. Get that fumble. Watch me get this fumble. Watch me get this fumble. I'm about to pop this ball right out of this boy. Come here. Come here. Come here.
a short kick, and look at this.
That's right, boy. That's right, boy. Better ask somebody about me, boy. This is Jimmy G's revenge. Yeah, boy. Pop it out.
Special teams, and it results in
yeah.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And now here is the offense onto the field as their first involvement will be a two-point conversion attempt. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in.
Get in there, you
not gonna make it.
Bro.
They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
You gotta jump in there.
The fumble return, they were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that two-point conversion.
Yeah, you needed to get in there on that. I don't know what that was. But let's pop it out again. Let's pop it out of him again. Pop it out of him again. Knock it right out of him. Knock it loose. I'm about to bring all the pressure on Brady. Make no mistake. We're going. Oh, yeah.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. He completes it to Evans. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Play action, now it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 33 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Touchdown! That's caught.
Where's the pressure, guys?
Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. drive, he had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
Bruce was not happy, and I'm not either.
Great film watching and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
All right, here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. A strong running. Room here to run. There he goes left side. The 20. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 77 yards.
That's all there is to it.
And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Well, Christian McCaffrey is as tough to bring down as they come at the running back position, and he proved it right there. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey.
Damn.
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails.
That's all right. I'm fixing to pop that ball out again. I'm about to knock it right out of him. I'm gonna knock it loose. I'm gonna knock it loose. Yeah, come on. Bring it right down in here. You got lucky the other one got lined up. Pop it right out of you, sonny boy. Bring these motherfuckers.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
On 2nd down now, Bernard trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Brady now to throw. To Evans on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Now Leonard Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run here with Bernard. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyler Johnson there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Extra point.
This is terrible.
And the lead is now 2.
It's time for Jimmy G to get his revenge.
11-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. McCaffrey on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, he might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. This is McCaffrey on the give. And some space here. Touchdown, 49ers.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown in this 1st half. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Christian McCaffrey, a guy that can beat you in so many ways. He's a threat to go the distance literally every time he touches the football.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today because he combined all the elements.
Yeah.
Patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Oh yeah, let me lay hands on him. Let me lay hands on him right quick.
Fielded cleanly, it's loose. And beyond the 20, but not by much.
A hit stick got him.
Pass there to the 21.
A hit stick got him.
Mike Evans of the Tampa offense about to set up shop, making his presence felt early in this one. 1st half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And Fournette with a 1st down carry as he works his way forward for a nice pickup of about 6.
Beautiful. That's a half. That's halftime, baby. 6-point game. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for enjoying these augmented reality visual effects. It's very exciting that we can all enjoy this 8K Monstro Red Ranger combined with this augmented reality from Snapchat. This is exciting. Glad we could do it live. Glad we could participate in some PS5 action this evening with all of this crazy technology going on. Thank you for joining us. And let's get on back into the game.
Break. 2nd half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin.
All right, here we go.
And Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And he returns this to the 22. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35. 171 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
How did you not catch it, bro? That was you.
Incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Play action, Garoppolo. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Yeah, he went back to him. Yeah, he went back to him. He went right back to him. Yeah, he did. He said, take that. It's my revenge.
Deal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end.
Beautiful.
And what it does is
it's beautiful football.
You feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That was a tough run. Them boys are bad now. We better watch out for them. Jimmy G and the G-Men coming after you. I told you he'd have his revenge, by God. It took a whole other game to get through, but we got it. And then in the end, Jimmy G got his revenge. Yeah, just like Brady did. I hate it had to be Brady, though. That's my dog. Pop it out of him. Pop it out of him. I'm about to pop it out of Brady. Watch me blitz the shit out of Brady. I'm going to blitz the fucking hell out of this man. Here we go.
The Buccaneers offense, they get their first reps of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency.
Yeah, urgency.
You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
We're pressing.
2nd and inches. Brady looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make this a 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And his throw is incomplete. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play, but Mark Brunell, when he's with Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a play fake. Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Now Brady again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson.
Nope.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
This is caught, and they're going to stop him here short
Holding.
of the goal line with the flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. Ali Marpet, the guard, caught there.
Monster
A
green.
terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Brady got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Escapes the defender. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That one caught by Ross Dwelly. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Rolling to his left. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners have pretty well
Unbelievable.
put away here in the
It's
fourth
remarkable.
McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in.
Woo!
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
That's a wrap. That's Jimmy G's revenge right there.
Try, and you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy.
Let's knock the
Because
ball
now
out of
you're
him.
Kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide
Knock
to
it
go
right
for two,
out of
they
him.
put it on the 2-yard line.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone.
Knock it
sealing
right on out
as a
that boy.
touchdown.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree, Bob. That's Jimmy G's revenge. Jimmy G and the G-Men gobbling him up. Rah, 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 rah. It's fantastic. Look at that. Knocked it right on out of him. Love that. Love that. You already know what I'm doing. Same thing, different day. Boom. Run up on him.
Now the Niner offense is back on the field, and they're going to try for 2 here. They go with McCaffrey, and he will dive in.
Dive in. Woo! He jumped right in, didn't he? Yeah.
When you're hot, you're hot. I
Look
mean,
at him. Look at him
just
leap
go
through.
Take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. It almost feels like
Yeah, they
something
do.
was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Oh, yeah, here it
They're
is.
preaching 2
I'll
hands
knock
on
it
the
out
ball
again.
here as the kick's away
I'll knock it
following
right out of
the
him
fumble
again.
return.
Knock it right on out of
From
him.
the 10. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
I'll knock it right out of him again, boy. I'll knock it right out of him with that hit stick.
For a late touchdown.
Love it. Knock it right out of him.
Score, kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house.
Oh.
2 quick
Oh.
touchdowns in a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
I love
It's
it.
like a big 1-2 punch that
It is a
may lead to
1-2.
knockout.
And then McCaffrey just runs it right in. They can't stop it.
Job. Now the offense is subbing onto the field as they'll go for 2. McCaffrey, he'll
Oh.
run it in. And they will stop him. After
Damn, how'd they stop him? I don't know how they did it.
Not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's
It's
a little
okay.
consolation to this defense as they have been poor
I'll knock it out of him again. I'll knock it right out of him again.
Kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for
I'm
a
gonna
score.
knock the shit out of this man. Watch this.
Takes it at the 7.
Get his legs.
And they'll start this drive.
Get his legs.
The 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
You're lucky I didn't pop it out again.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take.
Here we go.
What do you do here?
Let's
down
bring
like
that
this
pressure.
In this situation, do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the kick. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the
Wow.
statisticians as this ball game
Yeah.
is now officially over.
Wow, that was a wrap. Jimmy G got his revenge, boy. Yes, he did.
The amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
And there you have it, folks. Jimmy G got his revenge. Let's see what the final stats were.
Continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I know it hurts. I hate it had to be you, Brady. I hate it had to be you, bro. But Jimmy G got his revenge as promised. 1 touchdown, 98 yards, 71% completion. That's all he had to do. That's all he needed to do. I mean, what else do we need? Let's look at rushing. Christian McCaffrey had 214 yards and 3 touchdowns. This is a phenomenal game. I like to screenshot these. Well, thank you for watching, folks. Thank you for enjoying that cinematic destruction that we like to call John Madden's Classic Football. It was a fantastic game. And in the end, Jimmy G got his revenge. We were able to provide some augmented reality lenses from Snapchat, combined with our Red Digital Cinema 8K Monstro Red Ranger camera here. Shout out to Doritos for these awesome AR lenses, and shout out to you for watching. Stay glued for more.